where you at? Answer your phone. I done called you about 3 or 4 times, man. Call me back. The fuck? I don't need nobody coming around to down me. Been searching for peace, and yes, I finally found it. I broke every change, and no, I cannot be bounded. And every little mountain, I'ma just walk around it. It's been the Lord, and I thank Him for keeping me grounded. He showed me the truth and keep all the evil from around me. Cause even when people deceive you, He holding you down. Too blessed to be stressed, and nevertheless, I'm screaming it loud. Oh, yeah, I lost some time, but I'm feeling alright. Now I can feel again, feel again, feel again. Now that you are gone out of my life. Now I can feel again, feel again, feel again, feel again. Now I can feel again, feel again, feel again. Now that you are gone out of my life. Now I can feel again. I give it my all, but I never will fall. I just been building a wall, not taking no calls. The feeling been killing me, I just been cutting them all. I really be chilling and taking it off in my home. You can't tell me that I've been a failure, that's never the cause. Cause through any weather, I'd rather be living with y'all. You thought you was clever, but really you thought I was dumb. But I'm not the one, I knew this shit from the jump. I guess it was love, I guess you was faking and that's what it was. We not related and that's what it took, and that was the bull. Did everything that I could, took you up out of the hood, but nothing I did was good. Just when a man a fool, I went to the Lord, He helped. They never be selfish, feeling of helpless got me melting. Something I dealt with, never knew that you would fail me. This is a feeling of help me. One day I knew I would tell you, right now I gotta be yelling. Oh, yeah, I lost some time, but feeling alright. Now I can feel again, feel again, feel again, feel again. Now that you are gone out of my life. Now I can feel again, feel again, feel again, feel again. Now I can feel again, feel again, feel again. Now that you are gone out of my life. Now I can feel again. No, oh, I can feel again. Now I can feel again. What's up, my good people? Let me know if you can hear me right now. I'm on my Chromebook because my Mac is updating. So as soon as that updates, I'll switch over to that one. But if you can, do me a favor and put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, because I ain't used to this going live off of no goddamn Chromebook. I done did it before, but I was on somebody's platform. You dig? So if you can just drop me a 1 if you can hear me. What's going on, K Money, Uncle Charles, the Lioness is in the building. So I'll be on screen as soon as the other one updates. And Max, they got a mind of their own. What up, Crucial K? Oh yeah. By the way, we got a new one by Crucial K.
So y'all stay tuned for that one. I'm pretty sure y'all heard the one I just dropped, which is on Inspired 2. We'll be playing the video for Taking Control, featuring Crucial K as well. But in the meantime, we're going to keep vibing. I'm going to drop the link in a minute. Y'all want to come up here and chat with me for whatever reason, feel free to do so. Let's go ahead and listen to one of my favorites, man. Pressure.
So special.
What you know about pressure? Where you from, and a nigga wanna take your life. When you got 2 strikes and you gotta look a judge in his eye. When the money gets low, kids hungry and you gotta get low. When the weight on your shoulders, you stand on your toes or you fold.
I will never fold. Bitch, I stand 10 toes when I walk through the door. Got a kid, I gotta raise, so I gotta get paid. Why you think a nigga really try to blow? Bitch, I got a lot of goals. I remain on go, switch and change my flow. I guess you lanes don't know. See, the game goes slow. I think your pipe done broke, and they let a nigga know that you might just fold. But you forgot about the diamond, it's all about perfect time. Get your ass up, nigga, stop crying. Don't you ever be silent. This is not for the bias. If you living in the streets, then your choice was the violence. Your excuse, I don't buy it. Nah, pimp, you cannot deny you the heat, cause you're walking through the fire, and the heat keep rising. You will never see a real G tire, cause I keep my eyes up to the highest.
When you from, and a nigga wanna take your life. When you got 2 strikes and you gotta look a judge in his eye. When the money gets low, kids hungry and you gotta get low. When the weight on your shoulders, you stand on your toes or you fold.
What you know about pressure? Be strong, don't stress it. Move on to the next, cause the Lord gon' bless you. Every life battle is a lesson, it ain't no question. The world get reckless, testing everything that you invest. Give it all to the man, he gon' send you that mess. If it's coming from the man upstairs, don't check. You don't ever gotta sweat, make sure that you read. It's a war out here, in the word it says. A lot of people so bad, combinations dead. That's the goddamn reason that I stand for my fam. Cause a man gon' hand, stay lit, no can. I was blessed with a game from the man, no Sam. Gotta know how to move, gotta scramble like Randall. Your third eye open, gotta watch for the scandal.
What you know about pressure? When you from, and a nigga wanna take your life. When you got 2 strikes and you gotta look a judge in his eye. When the money gets low, kids hungry and you gotta get low. When the weight on your shoulders, you stand on your toes or you fold.
You can do all that big talking all you want to, pimp. But when that pressure hits you, how you gonna respond? Yeah, yeah. Pressure, yeah, yeah.
So special.
What y'all know about pressure? Yeah, one of my jams right there. What up, Erica? The business here. Appreciate you for sliding through, man. It's the Viberoom, man. We just vibing, man. Listen to some music. I know anytime, man, conversations are welcome. Shouldn't have to say that. But yeah, we vibing, man. Listen to some jams. What we finna do is we finna get into that brand new one. It ain't brand new, but it is brand new because it just hit his album. This is the one from Crucial K. This one here doing numbers. It's called F Your X. Right here on the Viberoom. Y'all check him out.
Show me all the chicks that's in the last place. Hey, where they at? I don't want them chicks that's always first. They always hurt, yeah. Then the type of chicks you gotta watch. I don't have the time for that, and I'm about to go out and get turned. I told Shawty you got it right. She said, you like, you can be be my story like God like. Them other bitches hating, they don't like you, right? They'll be alright. Shine like the moonlight. And if I'm wrong, I don't wanna be right. And I don't care if it's just for the night. Man, I could be wrong, but it feels so right. Show me all the chicks that's in the last place. I don't want them chicks that's always first. They always hurt. They always after they ex and all of that hurt. Move to the next. They always hurt. After they ex and all of that hurt. Move to the next. She came in with her arm bag. Told me she don't like the brand. Walked in, Chanel bag. On the side of it, she still had the tag. Showing off when you hating hoes. Showing off when you niggas too. She got it, and she bout it. Say she love Tupac, she got the juice. And her booty on juicy fruit. If her booty was an ice cream, I'd take an extra scoop. No cherry on top, but a little bit of sprinkle. Sprinkle me, baby, let's go and mingle. Yeah, she like the water, and she out of Florida, man. I don't be swimming, man. I'm out of Georgia. I go do men stuff. I like to go sit in the strip club and throw 'em a couple of bills. Drink me a couple of beers, and I'm out of here. Kick it in fifth gear, feeling good up in the every year blimp. I had a routine, used to be on every scene, hitting every club, hitting every bar. I was kinda like a fucking superstar, if you know, you know. Show me all the chicks that's in the last place. I don't want them chicks that's always first. They always hurt, yeah. Then the type of chicks you gotta watch. I don't have the time for that, and I'm about to go out and get turned, yeah. I told Shawty you got it right. She said, you like, you can be my story like God like. Them other bitches hating, they don't like you, right? They'll be alright. Shine like the moonlight. And if I'm wrong, I don't wanna be right. And I don't care if it's just for the night. Man, I could be wrong, but it feels so right. It's going down tonight. Fuck it, 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 they always after they ex and all of that hurt. Moves to the next. They always after they ex and all of that hurt. Moves to the next. Fuck your ex, and that's with all due respect. Man, Shawty seem like she a cool woman. You gotta get down and slope like a cool runner. Don't let that hold you down. Turn that frown into a smile. Any minute she gon' like me now. Shawty independent, she don't really need a nigga. She just wanna feel a little love and feel comfortable. Baby, I be coolin' like I'm a bondable. You just want me up under you like Rihanna's umbrella. Ella. You gotta clear your mind and your body and soul and warm your heart up. It's just too cold. You locked yourself behind all them doors. You gotta get out just a little bit more. You ain't got time for that. Already spent too much time on that. I don't even wanna know what he did. In this moment, don't worry about she. Like Tony, the night was great. She laughed out all her tears. And guess what Lil Shawty did? Invited me back to her crib. Show me all the chicks that's in the last place. I don't want them chicks that's always first. They always hurt, yeah. Then the type of chicks you gotta watch. I don't have the time for that, and I'm about to go out and get turned, yeah. I told Shawty you got it right. She said, you like, you can be my story like God like. Them other bitches hating, they don't like you, right? They'll be alright. Shine like the moonlight. And if I'm wrong, I don't wanna be right. And I don't care if it's just for the night. Man, I could be wrong, but it feels so right. It's going down tonight. Fuck it, 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 they always after they ex and all of that hurt. Moves to the next. They always after they ex and all of that hurt. Moves to the next.
Yeah, that was crucial. With F your ex. F your ex. What's going on, K-Money?
What's going on, my brother? Hold on, let me go back to my StreamYards. Where the frig are you? You already know how I'm feeling, brother. Fuck my ex, but I still love him.
I just seen that.
Oh, it's the truth. Oh, Lord, fuck my ex. I still love him. Shalom, everybody. If I didn't say hi to you in the chat, that's because I'm on a little sippy sip and I can't see the chat no more. How you doing, bro?
I'm cooling. I'm just waiting for this goddamn computer to finish updating so I can get on it. So anybody who just slid in, like, what boss ain't on the screen? That's why, because I'm on this damn Chromebook.
Well, hey, K Money don't ever get on the stream, so don't look for her. She be gonna have her avatar. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. I'll tell you why it is. Because y'all will see my expressions. When I don't like something, you will really know it.
Yeah, you ain't got no poker face.
No poker face. I'm just straight raw. But how you doing, my brother?
I'm cooler, man. It's cooler.
K, lighter than K Money. I can't get over that. Y'all go check out Kusha K's album.
Yeah, man. Go check out that stick music, man. Doing numbers on Spotify, making big moves. Yeah.
I appreciate the shout out, Kusha K. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be shouting me out in your music. And my brother, YJ, listen, brother, can you play? I have a request, okay? If you don't mind.
All right.
Sink or Swim. I mean, I love YJ's music, right? But Sink or Swim, I just love that song. I really do.
That's one of them on the Arthur James project, ain't it?
Yeah. Oh my god.
I have to wait till I get on another laptop, yeah.
Okay. I know.
It's almost done. It look like it's a tad bit left. So probably about after I finish this next song, it should be done and I'll be ready to really groove.
What's the topic, bro? You know, I'm ready to talk tonight.
Hey, well, we're in the Viberoom, so it's whatever y'all want to talk about. I don't bring no topics in the Viberoom, but if anybody got something they want to, talk about, let's do it. But
I don't never usually be out this late, but I slept after my live this afternoon. I'm woke now, so I can be hanging tonight.
Okay. Oh, you hanging with the big dog?
Big dog. I'm a big dog tonight.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. And we gonna vibe though. And, I'm gonna play this song real quick, and then hopefully this thing be ready by the time the song over. So
let's vibe. You got all the music to vibe to, my brother, and it's wonderful. Let me tell you.
Well, not on this one, but I do got some on my stream, y'all. So that's what I'm gonna play until I can get to the other one. But we gonna ride out to that Built to Last. Let's do it.
I am. I say I'm built to last, yeah. Oh, put me through the fire, a hurricane, I can stand through the storm. I ain't going nowhere, get used to me. Most folks, they ain't made this strong. Got longevity, I'm built to last. Maybe in a rush, trying to build it fast. Was steady with the process, I'm built to last. That's why I'm built to last. That's why I'm built to last.
It take a lot to walk in my shoes, and I'm a proud never keep weak niggas round you. You thinking that they proud of you, but secretly they down on you. You thinking that they there for you cause they hanging around you. Now think about it, where you was when they found you. The same boat that they was in, y'all was drowning. But I was built off a solid foundation. I was college bound chasing, I found that y'all hating. I think they allergic to my greatness. I think it's sad how many participate. See the haters so blatant, not strong, they won't make. I got the heart of an ox, I can take. See, they can't relate. How I was raised, I can't take a break. And I be catching all that shade, I can even taste it. My time valuable, I can't waste it. I'm built to last, pimping faces.
Put me through the fire, a hurricane, I can stand through the storm. I ain't going nowhere, get used to me. Most folks, they ain't made this strong. Got longevity, I'm built to last. Maybe in a rush, trying to build it fast. Was steady with the process, I'm built to last. That's why I'm built to last. That's why I'm built to last.
True story. This past year was a test for me. I had a lot of bullshit that was stressing me. For 9 months, I was living in my mama's house, sleeping on my mama's couch, wondering when I'ma bounce. My oldest daughter made me feel she ain't love me. Relationship had blatantly turned ugly. My old lady plus my other 2 kids, all in the sister crib with nowhere to live. How the hell we get to this, I don't know. Mama taking money from me all on the low. It's hard being a man when you're trying to provide, doing all that you can, but the stronger survive. Then I realized I was built for adversity. The real gon' relate, that's why Blake got a verse from me. Soon I got a phone call saying I've been approved. God say, pack your bags, get your family and move.
Ladies and gentlemen, controllers in the building with Body to Beat Global. We are in the building.
Most folks, they ain't made this strong. Got longevity, I'm built to last. Maybe in a rush, trying to build it fast. Was steady with the process, I'm built to last. That's why I'm built to last. That's why I'm built to last.
My journey's been a long ride. All these potholes in the ground, you know I don't lie. You You know the pressure that it brings when you're trying to spread your wings, but the weight make you don't fly. I done heard the birds chirping moonlight. I was from the curb in the noon fights. Niggas all broad in the daylight. We ain't bad niggas, we don't sleep right. Wake 'em up, you troll, they be sleeping on them. Them elevated thoughts that be leaking on them. See them trying to spread it like a vat, so instead of taking that, I can show you how to keep it dormant. I done been in wars with the devil. I can train you, it's nothing for me to help you. And he don't want this foot up in his ass, cause he know I'm built to last in the past. He just
Put me through the fire, a hurricane, I can stand through the storm. I ain't going nowhere, get used to me. Most folk, they ain't made this strong. Got longevity, I'm built to last. I be in a rush trying to build it fast. Was steady with the process, I'm built to last. That's why I'm built to last. That's why I'm built to last.
ladies and gentlemen, body to beat global.
You know, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That whole album is fire. You hear me?
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Hey,
Appreciate
YJ,
it.
my brother in the building.
What's good, K Moss?
Oh
What's
my
good with
God.
you?
Hey, YJ, I can't get over Sink and Swim. I know I got to finish the rest of your album, but I'm stuck on Sink and Swim. I'm stuck on that song, okay?
That's what's up. That's what's up. Appreciate that. What's good with you,
I love
boss?
you guys.
Coolin', bro. Coolin', man. What's good? Jizzle.
Nothing much, man. Figured I'd come up here and talk my little shit for a little bit, you know.
You know, you always welcome up here, man. You know that.
I wondered what was Jizzle. I was going to ask you, Boston, what's Jizzle? That's why.
It's Jay, you know, I just say Jizzle.
Oh, okay.
We don't like no hint. We don't say the Y no more. So, you know, I say Jizzle.
I listen. You know, truth, YJ. You know, I'm still stuck on the truth form. You know, I still call you that.
It is what it is, you know, true for. Originally that name it came from because I wanted to like do panels and shit and have like a forum of truth. So that's where that came from. So
that would be dope.
But I don't do that. I just hop on the panel, you know. I just grace the panel. You know, when it's going on, I touch down, but
ain't nothing wrong with it. But that would have been dope. I don't know why you came up with the idea and didn't follow through, but
yeah, that's just how I do, you know. I like
Hey, you know
the only reason why I don't change my channel name to Arthur James is because the damn you know, the Google, you know, you type in true form and I'm gonna pop up. You type in YJ the Arthur, I'm gonna pop up. But you type in Arthur James, you're gonna see a white man pop up. I said, nah, man, I gotta keep this shit like how it is, man.
Hey man, you crazy. I ain't even think about it like that. But I be honest with you, that's why I actually changed my name from Boss to Boss Man Blake, because it was too many of them motherfuckers.
You in the you got your portion of the algorithm, you got it. To where any motherfucker say type in Boss Man Blake, you got it right there. Ain't no other Boss Man Blake, and that's good to have.
But it's funny y'all should say that because I typed in K Money. Got a lot of K Moneys out there now. I never seen that before. But if you type in K Money NFAC, I pop up.
You damn sure will. Mm-hmm. That's why it took me a while to come up with what am I gonna change my name to? Because somebody else's music was popping all on my Spotify page. I said, fuck it, I gotta make it unique to just me. Yeah, that's why I said Boss Man Blake. You know what I'm saying?
That's the reason I don't really put like in the titles. I don't like putting BSM because there was actually a Brick Squad Mafia with Waka Flocka and
Brick Squad,
it was like a little group that Waka Flocka had, and it's called Gucci Mane and Waka Flocka called Brick Squad Monopoly. So if you type in BSM and that's it, then we not popping up. But if you type in Black Sector Mafia, type it out, then
if you type in Black Sector Mafia on anywhere, you gonna find us. I promise.
TikTok, I'm telling you, TikTok, everything, man. Man.
Listen, I must be older because I still don't know how to get into TikTok. I don't know how to fuck with TikTok.
Well, you gotta download it first.
Oh, I gotta download it first.
Yeah, it's an app. It's not a
an app,
website. If you go to if you type in TikTok.com, it'll take you to a page that say download the app.
But I see all the videos coming up. Everybody be on there. But you see, I don't show myself, so I don't need to be on there no how.
Yeah, it's like, if I was a dancer and I got a little dance moves, but I was like, man, one day I was like, man, I'm gonna just start doing TikTok. I made me a little TikTok and I made me one video. The thing about TikTok is you get hits, man. It's crazy. Like you get hit, especially if you're female now. If you female and you look half decent, you ain't even got, if you look half decent, you on TikTok, you're gonna get about 400 views just off being
for real.
female type of
That's
thing.
facts. That's big facts.
Is it like YouTube? You get paid? You get paid off the views and stuff?
Well, I think so, and they also got another feature on there where when you go live, people can throw some coins at. It's kind of like Bigo to TikTok.
Yeah. I just actually downloaded Bigo and then I just actually undownloaded that motherfucker. That's when you got their notifications, bro.
That's what
notifications kicked your butt, huh?
that's what DJ Vibes on, and that's what he been DJing on.
I love my brother.
The thing about see he DJ up there and he be on camera and everything, like doing the DJ thing.
Oh,
so that's on Bigo.
Vigo. I've never.
Bigo is Bigo.
Vigo.
Yeah, and people purchase beans, and then like they during the stream they can show support by giving you beans or whatnot. So, and the thing about Bigo is that there's no copyright. Like even on Instagram, if you're playing copywritten music, they'll shut your live down. And that's where he got to the point where he don't really do them live streams on YouTube no more because. Shit, we've been 8 minutes in on the stream and they cut his stream off. Boom. This stream has been shut down due to copyright, such and such. So shit, he moved over there. So
I wonder how they was able to do that on Bigo without being shut.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know. But
oh my gosh, I see it. I got it now. I just downloaded, Googled it. Okay, I see
it. I actually
go ahead.
Yeah, I actually went ahead and followed DJ Vibe. So whenever I do want to fuck with Bigo, I can just install it again and then have my account, but that shit was irking my fucking nerves.
Yeah.
I used to like when I used to ride from home and DJ Vibes would give me the ride home because I'd be taking this bus to get back to where I live, and he used to jam out. Boy, I love DJ Vibes. His mixes is awesome.
Hey, give me like 60. Give me a minute.
Okay,
man. I'll be back.
Okay. Go ahead, take your time, man.
Oh yeah, DJ Vibes is badass. Let me tell y'all.
Yeah, I gotta catch one of his shows on Bigo whenever I install it again.
I've never seen him live. I just upload. I'm subscribed to his page. And whenever he drop a mix, boy, yes, I'd be banging it out because I'd be jamming. Yeah, he's badass. Let me tell you.
But I originally, man, I heard some. Hold on. My bad. I originally hopped up here because you said something in the chat and you was like, what did you say? Something about your ex. Let me go back.
I love my ex. Fuck him, but I love him.
I was like, how that work? Like, I ain't never like. I consider if you my ex for a reason.
That's not my case. That's not my case with my ex. That's
okay. So I guess there's a bunch of little, caveats to these different situations. But with me, I've been in a situation where after it's done, it's done. It's a
it's a done deal now. Don't get me wrong. I will never go back to him, but it doesn't mean I don't love him. He's still the first.
So you still friends with him?
Nah, he can't come around.
Hold on.
He can't come to my door. Trust me and believe me. He been trying to come to my door, but I said, no. Don't come back here.
But you still love him. See, I don't know how to.
Okay, let me show you how that works. Your heart, when you love somebody, you never get over that love. You understand? You never get over it. You may not.
I disagree with that statement. But go ahead. Go ahead. I say I disagree with that statement. But go ahead.
You get over the love?
Oh yeah.
You
get over it. I get over it.
You wasn't really in love. You wasn't really in love.
I was at a certain point in the relationship. I was.
love, you can't just get rid of love, but love is so close to hate. It's crazy. That's what I'm gonna say about that.
One thing I can say about hate is the person you hate, you had to once love them. That's why you hate them.
Yep.
So what
That's true.
boss, what's your stance on that?
Going back to an ex, hey, that's
No,
new. That's the
or
question
even
of the night too.
nah, or be that's the question.
Hey, I just put it in the chat. You just
Oh,
gave,
okay.
hey,
Nope.
you just
No,
gave us
I
the
can't
topic.
answer that.
Yeah, I was thinking about because as soon as she wrote that in the chat, I'm like, we're gonna have to touch on this.
No, 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 no. I would never go back to my ex. Would I hit it? I may hit it, but I'll never go back to it. It'd be a one night stand, but I would never go back to him. They're ex for a reason. That's what I
Right.
agree with that
And
statement.
see,
Totally.
I'm looking at this comment right now by April Smith that says, "Love don't change," and that's a whole nother topic, but it's kind of on the same topic because I believe that love changes because as
See,
humans we change and we grow as people. So if we're people intertwined in this quote unquote love, it does change over time. Even if you're in a
but you
relationship
see,
for
that's
30
what the thing
years,
is.
go ahead.
Mhm. No, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm saying even if you're in a relationship, like take these couples you see 30 years married, that love that they had when they were, in the honeymoon stage or in the first year, that's not the same love that they have at the, 30-year anniversary. That's why I say love does change.
Love does change, but you could love somebody and not be in love with that person. That too, like I love my ex. I'll probably love him till I die, but
So
I ain't in
then
love with him.
it's kind of like semantics. Is that semantics or is that a real thing? Being in love and just loving someone, like is that like
It's
what's
like
the difference between being in love and
because you always remember your first love, do you not?
nah? I
You don't?
don't.
Okay, that's where men are different from women. Okay, I'm sorry, I got to say, you motherfuckers is from Mars. Okay, because I don't understand that part. I'm a woman, and I remember my first love. I
So
remember
is
my
that's
first
the
love.
person I guess that you lose your virginity to? I'm guessing.
No, 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 not
Oh,
necessarily. You're not necessarily. That's why I could say my ex. I love him. He's a good man, but I would never be with him ever again in life. No, once they're gone for some reason. It's never gonna be the same ever. You know. That's how I
Hmm.
feel about it.
I don't know about that, man. Oh man, that's a tough one to actually respond to. But Nikki New don't agree. She said not true. Crucial said he would, and I know who he talking about. Um, but I think it really depends on the person who caused the breakup in the first place. Think about it. If you was the cause of the breakup, YJ, I'm just putting you out there as an example,
right,
and you knew you had a good one, solid. You
right,
thought she was
right.
beautiful, she was loyal, but you fucked up and she
Mhm.
left you. She is an ex for a reason because you fucked up, but you want her back.
Okay, so when I look at it like, man, it's you with who you with. Like I'm not gonna cry over spilt milk for too long. Time heals all. That's what I believe.
Well, you move on to the next, right, brother?
It just is what it is. It's life, It's like it just wasn't meant to be, type of thing.
Okay.
But if she came back to you one day and say, "Hey, you got your shit together?
You
I
know,
think we
you
can try."
lost your chance. Like,
And she
yeah,
like,
Oh my lord.
because my mind is already gone from that. It's like
well,
once
you a
your mind,
prideful dude.
what,
You a prideful dude.
Well, hey,
once my
YJ,
mind,
which head are you thinking with now? Tell me. With the big one or the little one? Tell me.
I'm thinking with my big one because my big one
Okay.
is both of them. But what I'm gonna
Okay.
say, but
You
nah,
on that jack tonight, man?
I'm on the
yeah,
Smirnoff.
I done
I ain't
had
gonna lie,
I
y'all.
done had a
I'm on
little
the
taste.
Smirnoff.
I done had a little
Yeah.
taste. But
I know
man,
we tasted tonight.
but
Go
nah,
ahead,
man.
bro.
Yeah, I guess I just never been. And the thing is, I only been in, I've only been in one long term relationship.
Only
In
one?
the past. Yeah, I'm 33, so I only been in one. You know,
What you
I'm
waiting on,
talk.
brother?
Yeah, I'm in the midst of. I'm going. I'm cool now. I'm back. I'm back in the
In the
ship.
swing of things?
Yeah, you know. So
Okay.
right now I'm in there. But before this, I was, single for like what, 4 years? Proudly single. I'm not one of them type of niggas. Like a lot of people when it comes to relationship, like feel like they gotta be in one. I'm not one of them. Like
Oh, me neither. I
and
feel
and
you.
I don't go searching for that. Like I've never been a type, even when I was like 15, 16, even 14, like I never like yeah, I was my hormones was rushing and all that, but my brother he kind of told me, he sat me to the side like, man, don't even worry about it, bro. It's gonna come type of thing where I'm not gonna put myself in a position to where I'm gonna sacrifice my what I want just to be in a relationship for a chick or just to get some nah or whatnot. So but I
Okay.
I ain't really just always valued a relationship like that. So
I don't know because I only had long term relationships. I don't do one night stands. I don't do none of that. But that being said, I've been single for 10 years. Well, celibate for 10 years. So yeah, I'm ready to mingle now.
right.
Yeah.
So when you say the word celibate, is that because I
Uh-huh.
damn my bad. Hold on, I'll be back.
Okay. Good. Don't expound on that. Celibate is being celibate. That's it. That's all. Y'all know what that
Nah,
means.
nah. What I was gonna say was, is that by choice or by
It is
force?
by choice.
Okay,
It's
because
by
I
choice.
think some females be out saying they celibate and
I
just
made a promise to myself 10 years ago. The next man I be with is the last man I be with. Don't forget, I'm way older than y'all, right? I don't say
yeah,
wait. It's not like I'm old. Look me, I'm not that old, but it is older to you younger folks, right?
right.
How old am I? Shit, I forgot. 56. I'm only
Lord have
56.
mercy.
But okay, that's the Smirnoff, okay, brother. And
Mm,
okay, buddy, go talk now. But that was a choice I made. And that was only because of the love of my life. Like I said, I still love him till today. I'll never be with him again. But it was a choice I made. I had to separate from him because okay, K Money drunk now, she gonna be talking her shit. Okay. Because
Talk your shit.
I am a female that cannot have children. So when I'm with a man for years, a great man, and he wants children, he wasn't going to get another child being with me with, and I can't give him none. So it's time for me to let him go and find what he needed. So this is how we broke up. That's why I still love him to the day. I'll never be with him again, but I still love him. But I made a choice in life, that the next man I'm with is going to be the last man I'm with. That means I don't have to open my legs to nobody. I'm not saying I don't want it. Shit, I'm human. Of course I want it, but it's mind over matter. So 10 years now. So I'm ready to mingle. I'm ready to find that king now. I'm ready. I think I'm ready, y'all.
right.
Took me 10 years to heal my heart because me giving up the love of my life broke my heart into a million pieces because I couldn't give him what he wanted. You understand?
Yeah.
So there's more
And
to
I
life.
do, I
Go
I
ahead.
do think that time afterwards, I'm not gonna say 10 years is needed,
Uh-huh.
but that time after, especially if you've been with the person for that long,
Uh-huh.
then yeah, you need a that's time that's needed. Like
Yeah.
some females, I think it's like it's because females they kind of got the um they got the the power to operate with impunity when it comes to relationships because to a little certain extent because of how a lot of men are, they can be in a relationship their whole life,
Mm-hmm.
like not like from dude to dude to dude to dude to
Oh,
dude to dude, to where there's no time, any
no
type of
time.
healing in between. You just from dude to rebound to rebound to rebound to
Right.
rebound. And it's like, yeah, I think that time is necessary, man, especially for
Yeah, you need
females,
to.
which kind of, love harder, as they say. It's
First, you
that,
got to learn to love yourself before you can
right,
love anybody else. And
right,
sometimes it happens to us females that we become broken. So we need to heal and mend ourselves together. And once we're together, like I always, I learned from a very smart man. I'm not gonna mention his name, but y'all know him. But he like said, if you wanted a good man, you have to be a good woman. Vice versa. If you want a good woman, you got to be a good man. And that's just what it is.
Yeah, and it's you know it's about about the word good is subjective because you know
You gonna dissect everything, ain't you, Swarm? I love
but
you.
that's just in my nature though to do that.
I know.
As soon as I hear you say a good man and a good woman, I'm like, well, what you consider like
What do you?
But yeah,
Yeah,
it's you gotta the person that you with, you gotta meet them where they at and
right,
meet on that level, you know.
right.
'Cause what's
But this
good to you ain't good to me. Like what you
exactly.
think a good
I
female
understand.
is to me, I could be like, bro, that's not what that's not a good look for me right now where I'm at, you know. So
So that, but in other words, you got to love yourself before you can love somebody else. And when
yeah,
you're broken, it's like you don't really love yourself because you're broken. You got to heal. You have to mend together. That's how I'm looking at things. I don't
Well,
know
you
about
love
anybody.
yourself. You just, you just hurt. I ain't gonna say you don't love yourself. I think that's going a
Well,
little.
yeah, but when you can't. Oh, I'm hearing an echo. It's just,
That's probably me.
you do feel broken when
when I hear that, like that love yourself comment, when I hear that, I think it's like as like looking for kind of like looking for validation from someone else because you're not self-validated type of thing. Like,
No. When you're broken, I'm not looking for validation from nobody because I really don't give a shit what anybody else thinks. But
well,
when you're
you're
broken
looking, you're
inside,
yeah.
you feel I'm going to speak from experience. I was broken inside, and you're just not all together. You cannot. You're going to be dysfunctional in a relationship if you not even loving myself. I didn't love myself. I didn't know why it was happening to me. And I just didn't love myself. I just felt broken. I don't know how to explain it, but I felt that way. So I needed time to heal. And I think 10 years is enough time. God damn it. Shit, I'm fine now.
Hey, we're finna go into one of YJ jams right here. This is Run. Which one you said you was looking for, K Money?
Sink and swim. Huh.
Think and Swim.
Sink
I'm gonna
or
go get
swim.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's the vodka.
that's
Sorry,
it though.
YJ.
it.
Okay, let's get it.
One time. What we do when we get caught up in a situation, we tend to run. Flee the scene. Yeah, I know my worth, you can't tell me that. And I done heard a lot of wolf tickets before, so you can't sell me that well. That'll be a hard sell. She tried to put the blinders on my face, but I can read braille. You ain't fucking with me, oh well. She got 99 problems thinking I can't tell. Talking about it's cuffing season. Asking about my sign like it means something. But I'm a Leo. She told me that's the reason for my ego. I'm bullheaded. She tried to tell me about myself, but I consider the source. I know a fool said it. And I always wonder why she caught up in these situations. No feelings, it's just relations. And she done caught more rebounds than Bill Russell. Sometimes you wonder why they still want you. Telling herself next time it'll be different. Keep on seeing the same pattern, trying to see a difference. Thinking she can handle me, doing the same thing, expecting a different outcome, that's called insanity. Thinking about the woman she's become, cold-blooded, how that heart go numb. I can't do nothing but run. She gon' learn to respect herself. She gon' learn to protect herself. And I wish it wouldn't have been this way. But you gon' learn this shit today. Look, it is not gonna work. You try to put your lips to the mic, but it's not your verse. Well, let me take a shot or two. I knew exactly what I was dealing with when I shot at you. I might be crazy, but I'm not aloof. Oops, real life brought to the booth. Problem is, us men like to pursue, accepting any woman that chews up. That's where we lacking. Shouldn't listen to them words, should've watched actions. But in due time, you learn everything. And a part of being a man is accepting accountability. And I was thinking with my third leg, and it just won't work. Cause after all is said and done, we gotta vibe first. Mentally, I'm trying to take a journey with you, captivated by the dialogue, tapping into the growth inside us all. Equally yoked, that's one thing that the Bible taught. And after all is said and done, truth is all I brought. But at the end, when it's all said and done, how we men are mice. If you a mouse, she gon' run. Real talk, she gon' run. She gon' learn to respect herself. She gon' learn to protect herself. And I wish it wouldn't have been this way. But you gon' learn this shit today. Yeah, ride out. Ride out. Ride out.
Let me put some hot sauce on that thing real quick.
Yeah. Hey.
Let me put some hot sauce on that real quick. I love that.
That ain't explain why, Jay. Even though
that went with the that went with it. It definitely went with the topic. I was just listening to that shit.
Oh yes.
For real.
And Cupcake, appreciate that. She says, length isn't a sign of success, which I believe wholeheartedly. It is not.
But yeah, it's not. But you know, when you've been together for 25 years, you guys grow together too. So I don't know, but if I agree with that or not.
I mean, women go through domestic abuse for years and years and years and
Trust
years.
me, been there, done that.
So that's what I'm saying. It's not a sign of success if you in it for that long. If you in an abusive relationship for 10 years, just because it went 10 years, that's not to me, that's like you wasting time. Like
No. Sometimes, let me just correct you on that. Sometimes you're in an abusive relationship for 10 years because you can't get out. They don't let you out, bro. I'm a product of that. 12 years I've been trying to go, and I got kidnapped all the time. So
see, I can't even speak on that
speak
because
on that.
I can't relate to it,
I
and
understand.
I can't wrap my brain around staying like that.
It's not that we stayed. It's that we couldn't get away. This is what I'm trying to show y'all. You know, I was in an abusive relationship for not 20 years, 12 years. Sorry. You know, and the only way I could get away is because my uncle got out of prison and started living with me, and he was in prison for murder, so the nigga wasn't going to test it.
Right.
That's the only. But I was trying to get away for 12 years. Every time I tried to get away, he kidnapped me. Okay, huh?
Yeah, that's some coward ass. That's some coward
Yeah,
ass
he's a
shit.
coward. Of course, he's a coward. I know that's what it was. But don't say, it's not like we stayed. It's that we couldn't get away. That's the difference. You know, we feared
That's
for.
why I said I'm gonna just take the back because I can't wrap my brain around
Yeah, I know
being
a lot of
somewhere
people.
and not so I can't even really. What's
Yeah.
your opinion? What's your thoughts on it, Bob?
Yeah.
I mean, I will say this: some women can get away.
Some
They'll
can.
say some shit like this: "Oh man, I accidentally tripped and ran into his fist." Or my face punched his fist, shit like that, just to give him excuses on why he's doing what he's doing. Oh, he doing this shit because he loves me. No, man, no, man. Love don't hurt physically.
Right.
It does hurt emotionally, but it don't hurt physically. You don't supposed to, man. Look,
I mean, yeah.
Go ahead,
There
bro.
comes a point. There
And-
comes a point where women think we think like this, that we're going to try and fix them. We're nurturers, right? They
Right.
can change, but after so long, you realize you ain't going to change. But there's some instances where we can't get away, no matter how. Listen,
Right.
I had an ex been woken up to guns to his head. Even after that, and even after he came out of jail, still came out and kidnapped me. So it's every instance is different. You know,
And I mean, I
every
guess the
circumstance.
only way I could even look at it or even try to relate is being in a relationship with a woman who has been abused by her ex, and then seeing how her mindset and the same woman was grew up in a household where she's seen abuse growing up from her mother and her father. So after that, the only way I could take it was that because she seen it, she didn't look at it as such a bad thing because it was like she to from my point of view, and I keep saying that my point of view, from my lens, it looked as if she had became numb to it from seeing it and the cycle being repeated in her relationship, and her not, internalizing it as I did, because I look at that shit as serious. I look at it shit as very serious, but in her eyes, to stay in it that long as she was, but she seen it as, growing up. So it wasn't, she didn't see it like me, because I didn't see that, so, but she seen it. So, it was kind of like, hey, and then she repeated that cycle and, try to get, buck up on me and
Well, don't you think like there are red flags in the very beginning?
There are.
I think some of those are ignored.
No, yeah.
And that's where my point was, where I seen the red flags, and just because I was fucking with her heavy, she was what 5 years younger than me, and I was 23 at the time. She was like 19. So when I met her, so I was like, I was captivated to a certain extent. So I was looking over things, but what she was telling me and what she was telling me.
Wait. Back up. You was captivated by what? You looked over what?
I was captivated by the little PYT that was fucking with me. That's
oh, you see? Truth come out. The truth come out, bro.
7 codependency, love till it hurts. Hell no.
I ain't gonna love to. Love is not supposed to hurt. It's
to
really not supposed to.
Mm-mm.
But hey, it is what it is.
I found your song though. I found you. We gonna
sink or swim, cause I'm gonna sink or swim, baby, and I swim like a fish. No lie.
Let me read a couple of these comments first. April said, "I walked out the door with my steel in my hand, loaded and ready." Goddamn right, shit, yeah.
Who said that? Who said that?
April.
Get it.
No
April.
games. No games.
What up, Third? What's going on, Third? Third in the building. What up, Leslie? Leslie in the building. Let's see.
But you really can't distinguish unless you've been in a relationship like that. To the point where it was hard to get away. I know somebody today that's still in it, and I wish I can help, but everybody has to run its course. Right. But women are so different from men. It's amazing.
But if you think about it, like y'all know how life is, going on for what April said. Why not have your strap? You know what I'm saying? Because
because it's illegal in Canada.
Well, it ain't illegal here, goddammit.
But listen, I got a pipe, I got a knife, and I don't mind juking you.
She got everything else.
Seven said, I came from a male-dominant family. I was taught how to watch for signs of abuse. Both women and men can be an abuser. Yeah, exactly. I agree.
That's exactly. There's different forms of abuse, and it escalates. First, it's verbal. Then it becomes physical.
And I've seen that. I've experienced that. Where at first it start off, and this you arguing and this and that, and it's okay, and then they good in the morning. You bang her back out, she good. But then it escalate to where it's not just. It don't just be some shit. It's like where now she's arguing across the room, but now she right in your face arguing, and then it turned into something else. Like it do escalate. So
yeah, it does.
Let's jump into sink or swim. We got YJ and K Money in the building.
Yes, we love you,
people. Yay!
One time, Arthur. Yeah. Now look, I'm trying to balance out this vision while I still can. Stuck in this jam, trying to expand throughout this bullshit. I still stand, man. And that's just the way that it goes sometimes. Some people don't want to see no one shine. And that's a shame, but that's what it do. Sad, but it's true. I put no stock in that which is fraudulent. I got a knack for the truth. Back to the booth, now let me reposition. Alright. And I figured it's time to get this shit in order. Let's get it right. All I hear is bad news from the news reporters. Why? In this world I see phases, constantly changing. Lost in this maze and exhausted, it's making me face the equation. This life on occasion, it's like one big rotation. Stuck in flight and I can't quit, not at all. These words been on my chest, I'm glad I got it off one time for the purpose when I talk. Let me get this off. Ride out. V2. Look, I done worked until my hands callous. I got a love and hate relationship with this city, I can't stand Dallas. Nah, let me not say that. On this road, I done seen more wheels going circle than Pat Sajak. I wonder, will they play that when? Once I lay flat, go open the archive, that's my vault, where the safe at. Don't put me 6 feet, put my body in ashes. I couldn't imagine being stuck in the casket. They thought I was writing bars, nah, this is my will. In the Arthur James project, I'll let you know how I feel. In the true form value one, that let you know that it's real. So don't ever mistake a bar for something solid and still, that's real. Talk to him. And lately I ain't just been motivated, I still got the passion that ain't never changed. Broken and shaken, now I just look at things a little different. What's the end game? What's the use in spitting gas if they don't hear the shit flame? I used to care less, now I think a lot though. Built this foundation, now I'm undecided on the top floor. Just trying to reconsider the architecture. I take my pen and pad and walk to the podium so I can start the lecture. Nah, let me digress, I could've been anywhere but here right now. So I feel like I'm blessed, this all finesse. This is all a punch in. They told me if you don't try hard enough in the end, and you might be reluctant. Spoken word before I meet the end. Trying to formulate this plot, can't stop, will I sink or swim? Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Yeah. That's a wrap. Yeah. Ride out.
Leslie is not playing games.
He ain't playing games. That's how it is. Right. Thank you, boss man. That's my favorite song. Oh, one of my favorites. I have so many favorites. It's crazy. Y'all doing some damage out here, making beautiful music. Let me just tell y'all, I appreciate you too. The whole crew actually.
Hey, let's just say after I stabbed him.
I wasn't even expecting that. Her first comment came up, then that next one came. I'm like, oh shit.
You got to have receipts and show that he was abused. Yeah, I could have offed him in his sleep, but I walked away. And I think that was going to what Nikki said, Professor Cupcake. She was like her friend doing 25 years, her friend mother, I think she said, after she shot a man who was abusing her. And I'm like, how the fuck did that happen? Why she had to do time? So I guess there was no proof that he was abusing her, I guess. So Leslie was like, you got to have receipts.
I had a girlfriend that stabbed her, but he was abusing her. She finally had enough, and he stabbed her. She stabbed him. She did 6 years in here. We don't have. I don't know why it is, but
it's kind of like a rare. 6 though. He didn't die though from.
Yeah, he died. But this is what it is.
Yeah,
okay.
that's
Let me tell you something. In Canada,
that's more like it to 6, because bottom line, you kill somebody. So
yeah, but here in Canada, if you kill somebody, you can get 6 years and get out. But if you maim them, you in there for life. It's fucked up here.
If you what? If you maim them.
If you maim them, if you hurt them and put them in a wheelchair, you in jail for life. There's no coming back from that. I don't know why that is.
That sounds backwards.
It is. Canada's ass backwards, let me tell you.
If you shoot him and he stay alive, but he in a wheelchair, we giving your ass life.
Yeah.
If you killing, we'll give you 6 years. What?
Yeah. You can get out in 6.
Y'all got health care though.
Oh yeah, we got health care, but hey, let me just tell you, we got health care. We ain't got no good doctors here though. So what the fuck is good of having health care?
I guess it's pros. I guess it's pros and cons there. That's like here. If you work for UPS, you get free health care, but shit, your ass might get scoliosis of the back working at that motherfucker. You got free health care though.
Yeah,
for real. Let's see what else going on in the chat. What up, Niles? Yeah, she's in the building. We're gonna play the brand new joint real quick so I can get that out the way because I'm enjoying this conversation. If you haven't heard it, it's on Inspired too, man. Y'all check it out. This is Taking Control featuring Crucial K.
Hit with another one.
None of these niggas, they tend to be telling the truth. When they step in the booth, I can show you the proof. How did these niggas get loose? It's time to make them call the truth. Take a walk on my shoe. If I'm talking to you, then take your west out of the booth. I'm trying to bring back the truth and take your neck out of the noose. So watch how I move. I will not be for the fool. I'm about teaching you dudes. Trying to see me approve. I don't just speak in the booth. I'm about leaking the truth. There ain't no reason to lose. I keep me a two. So why would a nigga be rude? You see what they say on the news. You see what they say that we do. I do not approve. We gotta stay in the loop. They come in the bathroom, boys want us to move. We cannot be done. We know they wanna shoot. And they do not want us to come as a crew. Cause we will end up making them make a move. I do what I mean and I mean what I do. I'm taking control and I'm making it new. When I look in the mirror, I know who is who. About you. Can you say that with the truth? I'm taking control. That's the type of shit I'm on. They can tell me that I'm wrong, but this the type of shit I'm on. This the country that I roam, and I will roam this bitch alone. Fuck a right or fuck a wrong. I'm just fighting for my home. It's about time that we ride. We ride. Fuck a right or fuck a wrong. I'm just fighting for my home. It's how we ride or we die. We fight. They can tell me that I'm wrong, but this the type of shit I'm on.
This the type of shit I'm on. Switching lanes in a row. Hold up, hey, wait up, let me take control. Don't make my nigga fucking up the pole. Take what you want, but can't take my soul. So close to God, I am the Holy Ghost. Don't make me blow this bitch up like a nose. I'm sick of this shit like I got a cold. In this cold world, I live by a code. Even if I'm on the globe alone, I'ma keep going until I'm gone. Ain't no stopping when I get in my zone. If we ain't tripping, it's just time to listen. Cause they don't really be listening to the shit they be spitting. God gave us a gift, so this the gift we giving. Can't give you all of it, we trying to split it. Hold up, give me a second, hold up, and give me a minute. My nigga started a business to get a better position. He in a better position. My nigga working at the garage like a building. And all the motherfucker that was with him through the mission. Don't see no competition, they ain't fucking with these niggas. If you ain't been fucking with us, niggas don't come fucking with us. And they wonder why a nigga don't see him like Stevie. Cause we been trying to preach it to you niggas like TD. Take control, turn them off like a TV.
I'm taking control, that's the type of shit I'm on. They can tell me that I'm wrong, but this the type of shit I'm on. This the country that I roam, and I will roam this bitch alone. Fuck a right or fuck a wrong, I'm just fighting for my home. It's about time that we ride. We ride. Fuck a right or fuck a wrong, I'm just fighting for my home. It's how we ride or we die. We fight. They can tell me that I'm wrong, but this the type of shit I'm on. It's how we ride or we die. We fight. They can tell me that I'm wrong, but this the type of shit I'm on.
Yeah.
You know, that is such a true statement. Your life is 100% your responsibility. I love that.
You know, and that was just something I was thinking of earlier today. When we have these discussions about what happened in the black community, what happened over the world, we always talk about blacks don't want to unite. We've been screaming that. We see that. But yet we still focus on it. And I'm guilty of it myself. It's going to come to a point one day that you have to open your eyes and like, man, I don't know how much time I got. I don't know when God going to come get me. I'm not going to continue stressing or trying to help somebody who don't want to be helped. I need to live my goddamn life, man. Because if you just keep worrying about others who don't really give a shit about themselves, don't you think you're wasting valuable time that you can be either talking to somebody who do care or just focusing on your shit and your kids?
Right.
That's how I see shit, man.
And that
I know it sounds selfish, but fuck it, that's how I see it.
You already know where my stance is on that, boss man. I'm focused on mine, man. That's when it comes
But
down
this
to
is
it. We
this is
here,
where
yeah, we want to unite, but you know,
this is where the breakup begins.
if
When
these
you
niggers ain't on,
but
these niggers
do
ain't
you
on,
oh my goodness. Okay, you got me up here for this conversation.
you gotta lead them. You
I
know,
understand.
the
I
ship just set
understand
sailed. You
legally.
know, on the Titanic, whenever they was giving out boats, some of them niggas wouldn't have no boat.
But you still have to have compassion for your brother man.
To a
You
certain
can't be
extent,
you can't just be
to
self-centered and
to a
worry
certain
about you and
extent,
yours
How does
to
that
a
make you
certain extent.
self-centered?
because you're only worrying about your family. But your family got to go in the real world one day. And if the world is fucked up, we got to make the world better. We got to come together and make the world better, period.
Let me
That's
drop
how
this
I
record
look
on
at it.
I gotta make me better.
You better. And where you going to be? When you go out in the world, if you better and the world ain't better, where you going to be? Back in the same shit?
I'm gonna be one step closer to where I need to be because I ain't.
Okay. Okay.
You know, we
Well,
gonna have.
think about this now. Think about this now, Kate. Like, you know, we ain't gonna say names and all that, but it pisses you off when motherfuckers attacking people you care about who's trying to do the right thing, right? Right? Tell the
It
truth.
pisses me off, yes. Yes, it
Well,
does.
lead their ass over there, lead their ass behind, because obviously they ain't in it for the greater cause.
Oh, yes.
And that's
Right.
all I'm
That's
saying.
true.
That's all I'm saying. Motherfuckers who
I,
don't see
I,
the
I
bigger
agree with
picture,
you guys,
fuck
but
'em.
we got to find a solution on making the world. See, everybody's just centered on themselves. We have to make the world a better place, and got to start with you. I mean, that's how we got to start with. We just all fucked up. That's all. I don't know where to begin. I don't know where it's gonna go, but I don't just focus on me. I don't. I try to make. I'm just trying to spread love. I
And
think love will conquer
that's part of
all.
the reason why I'm. You know, it's hard for me to get caught up in these pro black sectors. That's where I kind of started it, but that's part of the reason why because I see that when it comes to black leaders today, black leaders are not what whenever it's civil rights was going on, black
Mhm.
leaders are not that anymore. Black leaders now are entertainers. Black leaders now are play
But you could be a
basketball.
black leader. You are definitely a black leader with your music.
I'm an author leader. I lead
You're
my. I don't whatever you got going, you
Shut
got
down.
going. I ain't got
you
no
diplomatic.
I ain't got no
I'm gonna give
dealings.
you diplomatic immunity,
I ain't
okay?
got no
YG.
dealings.
What? No, your
Shut
music
down.
speaks volumes, brother. Trust and
Mhm.
believe. Your music speaks
It
volumes.
speaks volumes
And
to
it
the
doesn't have a
people.
color to it. I'm going to say that. It doesn't have a color to it. And it's not all about color
Right.
because us
It's
black people are hurting each other.
Well,
We can't blame
it
the
got a
white people
color.
for that.
To me, it got a color, and my music speaks volumes to those who appreciate it.
Uh-huh. It's got a color.
And that's the color right there.
Okay.
Whoever appreciated it, whoever appreciated it is the
That's the
color.
Right.
color. Okay. I'm going to leave it there.
Because I mean,
Stop
green.
the light,
There's,
YJ. Why do I want to
there's
call
no
you
race
YJ?
of green. Money is green. So yeah,
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, let's back up. Money. Is that listen, money is the root of all evil. Have you heard that?
That's
You
the
could have
people.
all the
The
money in
people.
the world and still not be
it's
happy.
the root of all evil. But that's what
But
That's
you need
how.
to survive. I get
Yeah,
it. I get it. But you could have all the money in the world and not be happy.
that's true. I
Keep
agree with
up.
that.
Nikki said,
You
if my
know?
family isn't straight, I can't do much. I do for who I can trust, and I trust rarely. Mm.
Ooh, you trust rarely? Okay.
I mean, that sounds like, you know what I'm saying, her trust, some people betrayed her, you know what I'm saying? So, people
So you
tend to
carrying
not
that
trust.
betrayal everywhere.
And
That's
when it
like going in an abusive,
That's natural,
coming out of
right?
an abusive relationship and you don't trust the next man because you've been abused by that man. I'm
But
not
think about it.
carrying
That's
nothing.
that's what a lot of people do.
That's what some do. Yeah, I'm not finna do that. That's
Why,
why
why,
you need to take time to work on yourself to heal yourself.
yeah,
why do
you
you
can't
think there's
you
a
can't
such thing as walls? They were put there
Walls.
because people build walls to keep from being hurt.
I understand that, but you can always guard your heart. Nobody's telling you don't guard your heart so you don't get hurt. You already know the signs. But why would you build a wall? If you build a wall, can't nobody get through that wall? So maybe your queen that you're looking for is behind that wall and can get through to you. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel you 100%. I
Okay.
feel you
Let's
100%.
get it. K Money been drinking and she up at 12 o'clock. No, she got to work in the morning. Hey, hallelujah to that. Oh, boss man and YJ, it's so nice to be up here with y'all. It's been a minute. Everybody think K Money disappeared. I didn't disappear, man. I'm just busy on the plantation right now.
Shameless say the best leader learn to follow. That's facts. You got to learn to follow before you become a leader. I agree with you.
Malcolm X had a follower. Farrakhan had a follower. Everybody got followed. I think nowadays people they try to make it like they the Messiah type of thing, where it's that Messiah complex where they didn't look up to nobody type of
No,
thing.
no. Messiah is just a messenger. Messiah is just a messenger getting the message out.
Well, that was like a figure of speech to say the Messiah complex, like
Okay.
like the Nature Boys, where they got all the information from somebody, but they act like it's they shit type of thing. That's what I was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, like you'll never hear Farrakhan say that he didn't get his knowledge from Elijah Muhammad. You never hear Malcolm running around acting like he didn't get his from the same place. So, but
we all learn from somewhere. That's how I look at things. We all learn from something that we saw in the past. If you don't learn from the past mistakes, the past triumphs, you cannot excel in the future. That's just my opinion.
You know what? Think about how leaders are formed. No, they didn't appoint themselves leaders.
No, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They actually spoke up for what they believe, and then that created followers. You know what I'm saying? We can go back to Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? They didn't say, I'm the new leader of the black community. They didn't say that. They just came out and spoke for the people.
And I guess that's just what the new leaders, of now, like what I guess that's the same thing. I guess that's the same thing they did, but now it's kind of a difference in the way they go about it nowadays, and that's probably due to the fact that we're in a different world now that we're it's no civil rights going, so it's a different way we going about it. But the black leaders of now, it's like it don't got that same feel to me when I watch them speak, And it may be because when they speak, they on IG Live or they on YouTube Live, so it's like they
I don't even see no leaders on YouTube or or Instagram.
It's people that consider people leaders on YouTube and IG Live. That's where the information. That's where that's where it comes from now. So.
They're not self-proclaimed leaders. These other people are making them to be leaders. Is that it? I'm not understanding.
Right. Like I mean, Dr. Like I'm talking about like the leaders who are known nationally. What black leaders are known nationally in America?
I don't know. I'm in Canada, baby.
Well, that's what
just saying. I'm just
worldwide, I guess. Okay. I don't know worldwide, but I just know here what the black leaders who are people consider black leaders in America today is like. It's a different feel.
Okay, so let me ask you this: the ones that are considered black leaders, are those the ones that are just speaking up now and that are in the forefront? Is that who you're talking
Basically,
about?
that's what it looks like from the outside looking in. That's what it looks like.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you
but
can't
it's not them that proclaim themselves. I am the leader of this. I'm the leader of that. It's the people that are following them. Is that it?
Yeah, it's just. I think I had a conversation with I can't even remember, but it's just like people saying Michael Jordan is the GOAT. He can't be self-proclaimed. The people told him that shit.
He's the GOAT.
You know what I'm saying? So if the people see you as a leader, you know what I'm saying, you have to, continue to do what you do because now you're growing a following. Right. And now you got to continue to lead because more people are going to start joining and they believe in what you're doing.
That's
what I'm saying? There's going to be other people that hate on you because they couldn't do it.
Right.
That shit so fucking lame to me.
But that's just like, okay, I'm going to equate it to you guys as music. You guys are leaders in the music field. Y'all do your thing. There's multiple leaders. We are all leaders, really, in our own right. We're all leaders
And
of our
that's
own
that,
path.
and that reason right there is the reason why I'm like, hey,
Mhm.
it's me. You know, it's me
Mhm.
and mine. That's what
Oh,
I'm about to lead. You know, if whatever whatever they got going on is what they got going on. But as far as me and mine, that's what it's gonna be. So
but
Roger,
you and yours.
you like Charles Barkley. I am not a
Oh,
role model.
yeah, exactly. I salute him for saying that because shit,
oh my
just because you can grab rebounds off the board don't mean you need to be talking on nothing.
Okay, okay now. Okay. Much love now, Lord Queen Mother. I love you, my Queen
Yeah,
Mother.
one love, Queen Mother.
Algorithm, shit, algorithm activist. I like that term.
Who said that?
Algorithm activist?
Right.
Ooh, what the heck does that mean?
Al-
Algorithm. The only thing
right.
I see in an algorithm is on social media. You know, there's real
That's
life.
what it means. It's
That's
like
what it
it's
means,
a
right?
social
But
media
there's real life
activist.
going out here. You see,
Right.
this is a mistake a lot of us make. We think social media is real life. That just shows you a
I
view.
agree with that. Real life is what you make it. I mean, I meant to say I disagree with that, but I disagree with that. Social media is real life. It's
No, it's not.
2022.
Oh my gosh. You
You
really
can
believe
hold
that?
on. Let me break it down.
Please do.
I love this shit. Let's
Let,
go.
Please,
let me
let's get it. I'm ready for y'all tonight.
let me break it down. Cause yeah, you're thinking it's not real life because anybody can come on here and present any type of person that they are to the public, and that's just at ground level, that's just what it is. But beneath the surface, it's not that, and I understand that. I completely understand that people come on YouTube talking they got this, they got that, they got this, then they get exposed, they get doxxed. You find out the nigga been playing with children and like so. I see you see that, and we seen that shit happen. Like there's people present things that they are not.
Mhm,
But this is what I will say:
mhm.
if you on here and you putting forth this, facade or whatnot, that's the facade you putting forth. That it may not seem may not be real life to you, but to the on a broad scale of things, when you look at things, people, this is social media. That this is what a lot of people, they, people meet people on here. They, find jobs on here. They, so it's real life to a certain extent. To me, it's not just, oh, this is social media.
Oh my goodness.
I don't, it's social media. It's 2020. That's all I'm trying to say. It didn't use
2022.
2020. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. But yeah, it didn't used to be, but that's just what it is now. I
You know
mean,
what I feel
you go
about
to
social media.
Indeed.com and there's jobs there, and those jobs pay
I
money.
get what you're saying,
That's
bro.
real life. Like
I get
that's
what you're saying.
Yeah, well, that's social media. Social media is usually didn't social media start to be just an entertainment platform? I believe a lot of us made it more, because now we have cameras, we can see what's going on in the real world. I get
right,
that part, right? But
right.
social media was sustained for entertainment purposes. But
Well, not
we
Well,
made
Facebook.
huh?
not all the time. I
Not
mean,
No,
Facebook.
now it's advanced to where we could find jobs on there.
right. That's what I
Now,
mean.
I
Like
know, I get it, I
with
get
the
it.
LinkedIn, you got LinkedIn, and people can look people up. You
Well, this is the problem.
employers and
We forget.
occupations can look up your
We forget. See, with social media, we forget how to connect with one another. We are so used to the social. We need to learn to connect with one another one on one. Well, with the COVID, we couldn't do it anyway because we was locked down. So we were glad to have social media where we can connect with everybody virtually. But there's nothing better than having a one-on-one conversation, sitting down, chopping it up in the kitchen. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm older and I love that. Just sit down in the kitchen, you know, talking with a person. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
With social
most
media, we
definitely.
got to do it virtually now because of
yeah.
what's going on.
I mean,
It's never been the same.
it's definitely it's a gift and a curse. It's a
Yes, it
gift
is.
and a
Like
curse.
everything else. Like
Right.
everything
Pros
else.
and cons.
Yeah, like everything else in life.
I
I love this
definitely.
conversation. John YJ, I love you, brother. I love you, brother. Boss man, you know I love you. You don't have to worry about you. Boss man, I already know.
Oh, yeah, it's
And I
all
love
love.
you, family. Everybody in the chat, thank y'all. I'm
Most
hanging
definitely.
tonight, bros.
We gonna hit up Solid. I ain't hear this song in a minute. It's Solid by
Solid.
Black Sector Mafia, man. Put one in.
It ain't hard to stay solid, but it seems like it's causing niggas problems, like it's coming out their wallet. It's like a nigga need a doctor to fix him up and make him proper. Don't be an imposter, don't be a crab or a lobster. Cause if you real, who can knock you? Fake leaking like a faucet. Cause niggas acting for these Oscars. Cause it's a problem being solid. It's a problem being solid.
Mama used to say I had a hard head. The only thief that got caught, they were all scared. You see the leader stood out, he was the tall kid. She pulled me out of that rumble, cause now they're all dead. And I don't need your belief, I got my own truth. I stand on solid ground, digging up my own roots. My connections to the earth, sun, and moonlight. No connections to the Big Bang and boom, right? I done made bad decisions just to keep it real. To have it spit in my face, imagine how that feels. Niggas say that they game, but they don't play the field. How you talk about solid when you don't keep it real? How you talk about money but make a shitty deal? You bitches run for the paper like you on Diddy Hills. And just to break it down, it's all nonsense. And if you give your word to your nigga, that's a promise.
It ain't hard to stay solid, but it seems like it's causing niggas problems, like it's coming out their wallet. It's like a nigga need a doctor to fix him up and make him proper. Don't be an imposter, don't be a crab or a lobster. Cause if you real, who can knock you? Fake leaking like a faucet. Cause niggas acting for these Oscars. Cause it's a problem being solid.
It's a bummer not being honest, keep it 100. Even with indictments, I shoot a bird at your honor. I'm whipping asses like Joe Jackson and Ike Turner. 100 shots in your backs, you rats, Ninja Turtles. I'ma stay down, I'ma stay silent. I'm Deftone in my space, actual silence. The whole team fighting, nigga, like Malice in the Palace. The black set that got the groove like Angela Bassett.
Problem being solid. Don't be a crab or a lobster. Cause if you real, who can knock you? Fake leaking like a faucet. Cause niggas acting for these Oscars. Cause it's a problem being solid.
Foundation shaking, I don't say shit, but I sense when niggas hate me. They leeching, searching for fresh blood, they lazy. My guard up, I play dumb, I'm not crazy. Shot stone don't graze me. Water in your cement, that boy too flaky. Adding seasoning to your mud, don't make it gravy. Look solid, but that shit radioactive. I'm just over here playing chess, rocking a hazmat. Never let your right know what your left doing. Never let your hammer know what nail you're screwing. Steel sharpens steel, diamonds don't rust. All empires fall and become dust. Niggas too jinxy, giving me heebie-jeebies. Your spirit too dark, I am a walking Ouija. You're blinded by hate, fucker, you can't see me. You try to join after realizing you couldn't beat me.
It ain't hard to stay solid, but it seems like it's causing niggas problems, like it's coming out their wallet. It's like a nigga need a doctor to fix him up and make him proper. Don't be an imposter, don't be a crab or a lobster. Cause if you real, who can knock you? Fake leaking like a faucet. Cause niggas acting for these Oscars. Cause it's a problem being solid. It's a problem being solid. It's a problem being solid.
Man, Port City killed that shit, bro. God damn.
Hell yeah.
My brothers, I love y'all, but you know it's 12:30. K Money should be asleep. I love y'all. This conversation was great, but I'm finna part ways now. I love y'all.
Appreciate you for coming in and
Hanging out. It's
Yeah.
been a while. It's been a minute. I love you, YJ, the truth form. I love you, boss man. I love you, chat. Y'all take care of yourselves. I'll see y'all again. I don't know when. I love you. I'm out.
All right, yeah.
Bye now.
Yeah, man. Let's go through this chat real quick. Shayna say the smart chip started in the military so that algorithms. Hey, I can't argue with none of this because I don't know. I don't know nothing about that, but hey, if you got facts, hopefully you can prove it.
I do know what Cupcake said. That is true. The military had the internet before the public, but
I mean that sound right. That makes sense because I mean, then again, I don't know. Like, do the creations of new technology, they ain't got to run through the government unless it was created by the government, right?
I mean, I don't know, but the government got a way of testing shit on the military before they give it to the public.
I believe
Hell yeah.
April said everybody has their benefits from social media. They just be careful. Just be careful because it can be an illusion too. Most definitely. Most definitely. I see it every damn day.
It can. And you know, you get wrapped up in it, you know, because it's like a powerful drug, man. Attention is a drug. So, you know, that you get lost in it and let yourself go. If you just hop in it.
I guess it really depends on the attention you seeking. Because some people want attention to teach, some people want attention just because they want attention.
Right.
Some people try to get your attention to help you. I guess some people want clout, and that's the wrong fucking attention right there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if anybody can't see that from a mile away, something wrong with you. Because like when I see people platforming and they might be in the same type of sector that I'm in, just listen to them talk. You be like, man, what the fuck is you talking about? They just up there just rambling about shit that they feel deep down inside ain't real, ain't true. They capping. And the fucking audience, they followers, they subs, be up there like, yeah, you right. And they hear like, I am? I was just bullshitting. That just lets you know, motherfucker, you can
Well, I mean,
motherfucker.
and I don't even like that term follower because it got a lot of stigma to it. But yeah, I understand what you're saying when it comes to that, you know. And a lot of the times it's like I think one thing when we look at that, it's like we can look at a movie, we can look at a Netflix and all this other stuff as entertainment, but when it comes to like, you know, these platforms that you speak about, a lot of us that's entertainment for us. So there's a certain level of detachment to a certain extent when it comes to the things that are said, the things that are done, because it's looked at as entertainment. But on the other side of the microphone, you know, it's like this is, you know, I'm just an entertainer. Like I'm an entertainer. But on the other side of the scale, that's to a certain extent, it's that person's real life. That's why I say that whole social media isn't real life. That's why I don't agree with that term. Like real life isn't social media because this is actually their life that they're going through currently, no matter what you think of it or what what opinion you may have, you know, to a certain extent. This is these people's life because they live in their life. And
Yeah. I get what you said. When you first said it, I said, I understand where you're going with this. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, some of these people, if you met them in person, I promise you they wouldn't be that same person you see on social media. Me personally, what you see right now is who the fuck I am every damn day.
And I agree with that. And it's a certain level of discernment that the audience has to have when it comes to that. Because you can sit, man, you see some people up here, man, and they be like, nah, that's not really him. But after you watch people, man, because you let someone talk long enough and they're going to tell you who they are, regardless if that's the words they tell you or if that's the, you know, the vibe you get. You know who they are.
No doubt about it. What up, New? New in the building. What's going on, bro? And, hey, there you go. What's going on, fam?
What up? What up?
He pop up here quick too, right? Soon as he, that's like me, bro. I don't even be typing in chat sometimes. I just see the link, click that hoe when it comes to the Boss Blake channel. So
What's
Yeah, you know, man, I always welcome. What's going on, fam?
Just kicking it.
Just kicking it. True that. True that. Yeah, man. We had a pretty good discussion.
I'm kind of wanting to go back and take a little rewind in the discussion and
Let's do
and get neutral
oh shit, Lord,
opinion on, because what made me really click the link was originally when K Money typed in the link, she typed I can't be with my ex, but I still love him. And that's what made me cut. I disagree with that statement. So I came up here, to give my opinion. So I kind of wanted to see what New had to touch on it, since we already touched on it. About being with someone and then them being an ex, and then you still being friends with them, or you still having that some sort of love with them. Not necessarily being in love with them, but still showing love for them.
My ex is probably one of my best friends.
Would you date her again?
Possible.
He said possibly. He said possibly.
He said she get that right head shot this year. We might be better.
Nah, I mean, put it like this: we didn't break up. Like we ain't split on bad terms, and you know what I mean. Like, I mean, it's just a level of respect we got for each other. But I'm as quick as that me to say I still love her. If she was to hook up with somebody else, that shit would be cool too.
You still love her, you said?
Yeah, I still love her. That's my chick. I
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Yeah,
I heard what you said.
I think that word gets thrown around too much. Like,
no, I think when a grown man say he love a goddamn woman, he love her. Because a man don't throw that goddamn word out there in the public like that. You know what I'm saying? My question is, if you said it wasn't that bad of a term, so I'm assuming it probably was your fault. Is that wrong for me to assume?
I mean, if you ask her, yeah. If you ask me, I'm gonna say hell no.
Hey, let's not do it. Hey, boss, a fool with that, because that's the same thing. That's the same thing he with me. Like, well, if it was your fault, then what?
Yeah, put the blame. That's how. Put it like this: out of the relationship, I got a daughter that's not mine, but she's still my daughter. I took care of her since she was 3. You know what I mean? Like certain things you don't let go. You know what I'm saying? So I can't. What I'm gonna tell our daughter? She calls me daddy, and she still spend times with me. You get what I'm gonna say? So our relationship stems from that. My daughter still goes to her house once in a while. They like sisters for life. You know what I mean? They in different directions, but that's how they are. And we don't see it no different. So I mean, the friendship, whether I do what I do, she know how I am. You get what I'm saying? So she put it like this. She know who I am, how I am, and that's why she understands me more than any female probably that I met after her. You get what I'm saying? And that's not giving a shot to nobody. That's just what it is. Like, I haven't met nobody who understands me as well as her. So that's why it would be easy to go back.
Right. What is it? Is it just a convenience, a familiarity, or is it? Is that just the reason? Just because it's that
that is that. I think the friendship, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we talked before. Right. We became friends before.
That's necessary.
Friendship really never died out. We still call each other when we having a bad day, or she come over here and smoke with me or something like that.
Right.
So it's not like I don't talk to her every day, but I still check in. You get what I'm saying? And still, make sure everything's situated. Now my daughter, she calls me all the time, but You know, it's the difference. You know, and
No,
and
I
he
can't.
also told me, I'm like, well, your mom.
I can't relate on the when it's come to the kid situation, but I do believe that when it comes to females, man, it's certain females that you can just talk to, vibe with on a different level than some females. You know, like some females, like it be, you know, like she gang banging, throwing back like not literally gang, but like she, you know, brick house, she this, she that, and all that, but you just can't vibe with her conversation wise when it comes to, and that's one thing that I think a lot of females miss is that they think that shit and how you look and how she look is just gonna make up for that shit, and that shit never will to me. If I can't really just vibe with you and have a conversation about anything on this earth, I can have a conversation with you about it, and it's interesting, and we entertain each other, bounce ideas. Like that's the thing that it don't matter how bad you are. If I can't do that with you, then it's not gonna be there, and I'm not gonna really fuck with you long term type shit.
I feel you on that.
I agree with you 100% on that shit, man.
Yeah.
But you ever wondered why? Just going back to the new situation, why you can actually be real good friends with someone that you dated for a while, but during the relationship, y'all just for some reason couldn't get along. But when you broke up, y'all became good friends. That's what I mean. My big problem is, man.
You know what I think that mean? I mean, it wasn't meant to be, y'all. It was meant to stay where it was at. Like I don't know. That's just my opinion. Like, I can't say because I don't know your experiences and type of things, but like when it's like that, it's like, and that's what I think what kind of makes me be like not wanting to go to that next, because it's kind of being scared of, you know, changing it into a certain type of relationship where it's we here and not wanting that to change. So it's like a kind of a cold feet thing where you don't want that to change, because you hear about these relationships, people be together 5 years, then they get married and they be divorced in a year. Well, like, damn, y'all should have just stayed boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, I don't know, man.
That's some weird shit. What you think, Lou? I'm smoking right now. Shit.
Oh, it's my birthday. That's why I'm gonna be smoking until.
It's your birthday?
Ah, that's what's up.
Man, goddamn it, happy birthday, man. Hold on, man. Hold on
happy
one second.
Born day to the kid.
Oh,
okay. Boss man on this shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But you know I'm always on this shit, my God.
One time.
Let me get a vibe with my mental. It's simple. Listen, this is how it's going down. Let me see you smile with them dimples. It's simple. Listen, I love it when you come around. Baby girl, my soul is the temple. It strengthens. Listen, it's tougher than it really sounds. To even come up short from this mission, it's forbidden. Listen, we gon' be together now. I wanna give you life like it's upstate. Put a ring on it, beat like what up, Jay? That other cat would pause and he hesitate. So I elevate your soul, made it levitate. I give you honors like a queen, yes, your majesty. Stay in charge, keep a spark like a battery. She tell me if you love me so different, why you can't express the way you love, what's the difference? I tell her about the stress that's been arisen. She listens, expressions, she understand the difference. And baby sends my heart on a mission. Her to-dos get done, her heart stay committed. We not like Bonnie and Clyde. If it goes down, baby, I don't want you to ride. Rather keep you safe, lady, till I come back inside. If you're really down with me, we gon' go on and hide. Let's get it. Let me get your vibe with my mental. It's simple. Listen, this is how it's going down. Let me see you smile with them dimples. It's simple. Listen, I love it when you come around. Baby girl, my soul is the temple. It strengthens. Listen, it's tougher than it really sounds. To even come up short from this mission, it's forbidden. Listen, we gon' be together now. She says it's kinda sexy when I bug out. In my face when we argue, let the thug out. Never raise my hand, no, that's disrespect. I engage your mind with this intellect. Baby, won't you tell me how your day was? I be rubbing on your feet while we laid up. breakfast on the stand when you wake up. I leave a sunflower in your day cup. Loving when I'm giving her a fresh start. Catch me coming out the shower, this the best part. Loving how I love her, she's in love with that. I love her whole body, I'm just loving that. She tell me that I'm hitting it right. She can feel it in her stomach like I'm giving her life. I just wanna make it better, baby, loving it twice. We've been at it all day, it's the top of the night. Good night. Let me catch a vibe with my mental. It's simple, listen, this is how it's going down. Let me see you smile with them dimples. It's simple, listen, I love it when you come around. Baby girl, my soul is the temple. It strengthens, listen, it's tougher than it really sounds. To even come up short from this mission, it's forbidden. Listen, we gon' be together now. Let me get your vibe with my mental. It's simple, listen.
That jump hard.
Smile with them dimples. It's simple, listen. Baby girl, my soul is the temple. It strengthens, listen. To even come up short from this mission, it's forbidden. Listen. Let's get it.
Right, you be singing that shit, right? You know how to come in and sing that. You just ride it out like that, too.
I should have added that shit on there, man. I should have added that shit at the end.
Hey, bro, when you first sent that back, right? You said two verses. I'll never forget this. And I'm like, I'm listening to him. I'm like, what's the difference? What are you talking about? You can leave this out. What is he talking about?
Oh,
and
yeah.
Then when I picked it up,
yeah,
I'm like, that's your singing.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit.
I sent you one without the singing on it.
Yeah. I was like, oh hell no, we keeping this version, nigga. You crazy.
Yeah,
I love it, man.
Hey,
y'all right here, that damn new, the grown man album, man. Y'all sleeping, man. I still vibe to it.
Like Nikki said, he writes well about relationships. I agree, because when he hit that then cook the breakfast in the morning type shit, that's the type of nigga, that's the type of shit I'll be on. Nigga, I wake up in the morning one time.
Yeah.
I'm a romantic man. I could be.
Yeah, you know.
It's, speaking of relationship type music, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody do this yet. But fuck it, I am.
Got him.
Yeah. New BSL. Let's go.
Yeah. I ain't like the rest, so I'm not gon' chase it. I appreciate your time, so I'm not gon' waste it. So if you playing games, girl, I'm not finna chase it. So if you playing games, girl, I'm not finna chase it. I ain't like the rest, so I'm not gon' chase it. I appreciate your time, so I'm not gon' waste it. So if you playing games, girl, I'm not finna chase it. So if you playing games, girl, I'm not finna chase it.
Why you call me here? What you need me for? I can feel your energy before I reach the door. I can see your body language, it stinks for sure. All the games from before, why you think I'm slow? She be saying stop when I'm ready to go. Always on episode like she's out of a show. Every time I say yes, I turn that to a no. Keep her on the hill, she got me up on the toe. Thought she had my heart, but I bought that. So anything I picture need the art back. And not enough to spark from the flame. So again, you should be the one who wanna start back.
I done been through a lot, so my patience stand. Dealing with a whole thought that'll break a man. And that's the game I won't play again. On the real nigga, baby girl, you better say it then. And I ain't bringing baggage, I'm keeping it real. I'm not living in the past, but this what it is. I won't deal with all that sucker shit. Think you got a sucker shit, better get another dick. I used to live the life being a dope boy. I did the bitches dirty long as I wasn't a broke boy. I'm giving you a choice, it's your decision. Tell me, baby, how you feeling? I'm trying to be your lover, baby, not a villain. If you want it, come and get it.
I ain't like the rest, so I'm not gon' chase it. I appreciate your time, so I'm not gon' waste it. So if you playing games, girl, I'm not finna chase it. So if you playing games, girl, I'm not finna chase it. I ain't like the rest, so I'm not gon' chase it. I appreciate your time, so I'm not gon' waste it. So if you playing games, girl, I'm not finna finna chase it. So if you playing games, girl, I'm not finna chase
I don't
it.
chase pussy, pussy chase me. I don't pay the nookie, raise the price on the D. Things you don't like with him, you like it with me. Cause I hit it all night the way you like it to be. I'm a beast in the bed like I like it would be. Beat it up to the drums and she liking the beat. Twilight under the moonlight. I fell asleep in the deep, she said, damn, you eat the spoon right. Come on, mama, you know we gotta go. You got a man at the crib, you know I got a hoe. I ain't tryna act funny, but I hate you later. And don't flex when I text you, no, I ain't gon' chase you.
We too damn grown to be playing cat and mouse, and you too bad to be single without a spouse. I'm not in a rush, but whoa, hear me out. See, time is precious. What this long wait about? You want me and I need you, but these little childish games, shorty, I can't do. You tryna hide what you crave for, but I see you. Why you acting all embarrassed? No one can judge you. No overthinking. This is what lust do. X-rated thoughts too. She throwing it back at me when I say hut too. She looking back at me like, damn nigga, I love you. I hate the rain on your parade, but I don't even know you. Damn, I'm sorry.
I ain't like the rest, so I'm not gon' chase it. I appreciate your time, so I'm not gon' waste it. So if you playing games, girl, I'm not finna chase it. So if you playing games, girl, I'm not finna chase it. I ain't like the rest, so I'm not gon' chase it. I appreciate your time, so I'm not gon' waste it. So if you playing games, girl, I'm not finna chase it. So if you playing games, girl, I'm not finna chase it. Black shit, mafia.
And that was exclusive. Yeah. Okay, sis.
Yeah. It's that new BSM Chase.
I don't know, it might be my favorite song right now, bro.
Say that again?
Bro, that might be my favorite song right now.
That one?
Yeah.
It's hard.
Jam. Yeah, that's jam. I'm sorry.
Man, I had to redo that whole hook over, man. That's crazy.
And you know what? It sounds better for some reason.
I recorded that whole hook, man, and something happened with my computer, and I popped it up the next day, man, and the whole hook was just empty. It had the you know, like on projects, it had the little bars there, but they was just empty. And I went to look for the files, open file location, and the files, they was just gone, bro. I had to redo that whole hook over, man.
Boy, that sounds familiar. Damn, that sounds familiar.
It was Heartbreak Hotel around this motherfucker.
Yeah. Seems like the check digging that one, man. Yeah, Nikki New love it. Miss V love it. Leslie love it. Miss April love it. Yeah. That shit right there, that's a vibe right there.
I gotta say, that's for now, though. I don't know. That we got one coming. I don't know, bro.
The Mafia.
Not even that one, bro.
Everybody.
Yes, indeed.
Okay,
man.
Hey, you sent your verse for that?
Yeah.
I was just mixing that down before I hopped on this stream, man. I was mixing that everybody down.
Oh my goodness, bro.
I got to pull it because I pulled a couple verses from it and threw them on there, but I ain't snatched yours. I gotta go back to my email, snatch yours up.
I think far as like lyrics,
after you put it on. That's all I'm saying.
What'd you say, boss?
I think lyrically, the one we killed was the Cypher, but if I had to choose the best song so far, I would have to say King, man. I don't think shit fucking with King yet.
Yeah, it's one of them ones, man. It's we ain't even, we'll be in about 5 in on it. And it's
5 or 6, something like that.
It's gonna be a couple, man. I'm gonna just like me and Port doing this shit, man. We not even, there's no play on it. Like it's just, when it get done, it's done, and that's gonna be it. I kind of want a couple of these want to be like that, man. So it's, they come out.
You got a number we aiming for?
What BSM Volume 3, man. I come from the old school, bro. That's why I said late summer.
No, I'm talking about how many tracks you think we gonna
Yeah,
put
that's what I mean, man.
okay.
So it's not gonna be no 12, man. If I do a
hell
if,
no.
if we do a Black Sector Mafia, bro, we gotta keep up with the times, man. Volume 1, it was like I think 18 or something, 16 on the first one, excluding the hook. I mean, excluding the skits. So
Yeah.
I want it to be at least 16 actual tracks on it. Just because that's I feel like we can't, if we gonna come, we gonna come. Like I
Yeah,
don't
I mean,
want
it's 6 of us. Ain't no use to
right.
having a song goddamn project.
There's no lack of verses around this motherfucker.
For real. For real.
I be getting confused, man. I gotta go through email. Like it's shit, man. I'll be like, man, but it's all worth it though, man. It's
I
all
feel
worth it.
for you. I understand. I really feel for you, brother.
Damn.
I'm just saying, bro.
Nigga said like I done broke my leg or something. I
You gotta
feel for you,
understand,
bro.
like, bro. Look, boss. Hey, tell him how long it took me. Boss was running me through. No, bro, you got to do it like this, bro. No, resend it, bro. Resend it again. Now do it like this, all right? I'm like, yo, like, it took me a minute just to learn how to send one track and shit. So, I feel for you if you getting, 6 different or 5 different tracks from niggas and shit.
It's a lot of technicalities involved with it, man. It definitely is. And just putting the shit together, it's like every track is like a puzzle piece. Every song is like a puzzle piece, and I'm putting a puzzle together when it comes to engineering it. So it's definitely a task. But man, to tell you the truth, I think that's the reason why my solo will never come out. I'm just gonna say fuck it, and the songs that I'm doing. The songs that I do after I finish it, it's just gonna be True Form Volume 2. Because shit, True Form Volume 2 took me 2 years.
You just did the Arthur James project.
But I'm saying I'm not gonna release it. It's just gonna be YouTube.
Okay.
Like what I'm saying, like I get more enjoyment out of doing these collabs than I do doing my solo project because I know what I can. I already know. Like with my solo project, yeah, I could push it through and do that, but it's more like I get more fulfillment out of doing a Black Sector Mafia project than I get doing even my own project because I only have one voice. My voice is one voice. I can't bring the feel that LA can bring. I can't bring the feel that a Crucial can bring. I can't feel, that goes with everybody in the group. I can't bring that because my voice is one voice and my thoughts are my thoughts. But when it comes to Black Sector Mafia and I get that package and you send that email, I throw it on there and I'm like, damn, I can't I can do that, but I can't do that. So yeah, I like this part. Like, and it'll always be a couple bars like, damn, I would have never thought of that. Like, it's certain shit like that. And because I'm a music nerd, to tell you the truth. That's just what I am. That's what I've been. That's just what I've been since a kid. I might not be a music nerd for other niggas' music because I don't fuck with niggas, but when it comes to the shit that's coming out of my laboratory, I'm a nerd for that shit, and that's the type of shit that push me is other artists because I can't bring what other artists can bring because I'm only me, and that's the beauty of it. So,
I like the way you think though, man. You're a different species, but I respect your grind, man, and what you do. I be wondering how you actually choose like the beats that you gonna send. You know what I'm saying? Or the songs, because like I've never heard anything that sounded similar that came from you. Like, how do you choose the motherfuckers, man?
The beat selection come from getting on beats that I feel like I haven't conquered that sound yet, and I want to conquer that beat type of thing. That's all it be. It's on some man shit, bro. It's on some it's on some testosterone shit. Like, okay, I ain't okay. Yeah, I'm finna smash that. Like, I got this. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's on some pride shit when it come down to it. And damn, I was about to say something else.
Yeah, I believe that because like the beats that you send us with the hooks on, I be like, that's different. But I'm gonna jump on the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like I think it's the same thing with me. It's like even if it's like the cipher, man, that shit right there gave me hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, man, why he chose this beat? That shit came together so goddamn well.
I don't want it to be easy.
Yeah, that shit wasn't either.
I don't want it. Like, if you just, it's good, to just vibe with a beat off top. But and to tell you the truth, that cipher beat, I vibe from that from day one. I was like, oh, this is the cipher, boom. Like, but I don't know. It's certain, just certain enjoyment, man, that I get out of it. And that's what I was gonna say. When it comes to the shit, like when it comes to music, like I don't care type of thing. Like I really don't. Like that's why the other day in the BSM group, and this might, like, I'm exposing myself, and people might say that the shit like, oh, you gotta care, but I just don't care about the after effects of the music. I'm strictly focused on what makes the song the best song, and after that happens, my job is done. Like I'm not here for nothing else but that finished product. After that finished product, and that might sound lame, and it might be, but that's I just really don't care, bro. Like, and that's the sad part about it, is that I don't care about kind of like where it goes, and for people to consider me like the engineer of a group, and I don't, and for me to say that, that's why I'm like, I'm apologizing to y'all that I even feel like that, but I don't know, like that's just where I'm at with it, because music is so saturated, and I understand the game and how things work, and when it comes to clout and numbers and all that shit, bro, I do a song and that motherfucker jamming, that's all I care about, bro. That's all I give a fuck about.
Hey, I, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? That you don't ever worry. Go ahead. You were saying something, bro?
I said I do too. My bad.
You ever? I've been like you just said. I don't even know if I'm gonna ask this question. You just told me. I don't care. But it's just like, I know you are one of the pickiest goddamn artists I ever met in my life, and it's like when they play, I forgot what we played in the damn chat. And he was like, man, that shit ain't moving me, or that shit trash. We was talking about that makes this. And I was like, I think he fucking did a good job on that.
Nah, man, that shit. That makes this verse Diddy would have using auto tune on a disc record, bro.
That's the only thing that you can talk shit about, because everything he said in that motherfucker was facts from what I know about their situation. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't like the auto tune, because I don't fuck with auto tune, period. Right. But I was like, why they don't like that shit? You know what I'm saying?
That was strictly it. After I heard auto tune, I didn't even listen to the word, and I respect you for not using auto tune. And actually, it's a hook that you sent me. That is kind of a play off that Usher song that I listened to today. I got it pulled up in my lab. I'm like, okay, I can fuck with that. It's a song for the ladies, but I respect you for not touching auto tune. I respect the artist for not to, like Chris Brown uses auto tune. Like if you could do runs like Chris Brown, would you use auto tune?
Fuck no.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand certain shit, because I'm like a traditionalist when it comes to an artist in his craft. And auto tune, it just it's like it's not even. I couldn't fathom using the shit. Like I don't understand it. So
yeah, I don't fuck with it. I couldn't fuck with it. Check out the chat. I don't want to forget our people in the building. Yeah, what's up, Faith? In case y'all don't know Faith, I did sent her a song for a couple in Australia. They was getting married. So I sent
that's what's up.
I did a wedding song for her. The first time I ever did it.
Salute to that, man.
And I've been waiting to hear from them. The wedding was on the 12th, I believe.
Okay.
So I'm glad she in the building. Let's see what else going on. After the effect of some music results in babies being born. And you know what song I think you talking about? You might be talking about Pipe You Slow. I think that's the one you talking about.
Something up the alley.
That's what it is. Man, we finna listen to Sense of Vision. Let me catch up with these comments.
I heard this in a minute.
Hey, grab a seat and listen close, cause y'all niggas off key, like missing notes. You tend to glorify the dope, man. You take the money from your hand while it's freedom on the ropes, man. Now that's a joke, man. Protect your folks and let them know, man. We must survive in this cold land, cause it ain't nowhere to go, fam. We just roaming on this lonely road, and when we win, we take a toast in. The gatekeeper keep letting dummies in. Our president, he's not intelligent. That's the reason we in hella shit. The fuck, we gotta settle this. This ride long, so baby, settle in. I hope they know that we ain't scared of it. We not tripping over medicine. See, Dr. CB, he was relevant. The earthly herbs, they was prevalent, but nobody would tell us this. See, common sense, some people miss it. Got us once, my nigga, but we won't fail again.
I got the call, I've been sent the mission. Many trails can lead to one road, trying to expand the sense of vision. Eyes open, now I'm thinking more, it's hard to close them. Eyes open, now I'm thinking more, it's more devotion. I got the call, I've been sent the mission. Many trails can lead to one road, trying to expand the sense of vision. Eyes open, now I'm thinking more, it's hard to close them. Eyes open, now I'm thinking more, it's more devotion.
They tell me follow suit, but I don't dress them up. It's just the way to bait you in, then confessions come. I'd rather lead the pack to the mill media, so we can all eat from the same piece. Niggas claiming blocks, but they don't own themselves. Like people purchase water and everywhere it's well. It never makes sense or even add up. When they tax you for a thought to keep your bread up. And I'ma stay humble to this other nigga. When this other nigga tell me that it's other niggas. The world's been a trap, I'm a underdigger. I overstand the levels, y'all standing under niggas. Niggas brain stuck up on a spin cycle. Like Dirty Diana, no offense, Michael. Searching for a vision, I'ma see the light. And I'ma make it make sense, cause I'm the author, right?
I got the call, I've been sent the mission. Many trails can lead to one road, trying to expand the sense of vision. Eyes open, now I'm thinking more, it's hard to close them. Eyes open, now I'm thinking more, it's more devotion. I got the call, I've been sent the mission. Many trails can lead to one road, trying to expand the sense of vision. Eyes open, now I'm thinking more, it's hard to close them. Eyes open, now I'm thinking more, it's more devotion. Things will change after the narrative shift, and it all changes. Caught up in the mix, like can you coexist? Or is the pressure just too much to handle? I just hope you got the sense of vision to detect another scandal. And it done been a long road, but I can't fall, no, not today. Part of the plan is to expand. When the shit tough, get right back at it, pick it up, tell them about it though. Yeah, what? Subtle senses, feeling like a pit bull with success on the outlier while I circle the fences. That shit deep there, that's just a dose of imagery so we can be clear. I took some time to reconsider life, cause if I didn't, that'd be the same as laying up with a bitter wife. Something gotta give, what it's gonna be, so it's all on me. Do what's best for my sanity, I got the call, I've been sent the mission. Many trails can lead to one road, trying to expand the sense of vision. Eyes open, now I'm thinking more, it's hard to close them. Eyes open, now I'm thinking more, it's more devotion. I got the call, I've been sent the mission. Many trails can lead to one road, trying to expand the sense of vision. Eyes open, now I'm thinking more, it's hard to close them. Eyes open, now I'm thinking more, it's more devotion. Something don't feel
been
right.
a long road.
One last thing, now ride out. It's been a long road, trying to find my sense of vision. Shout out. Guidance music. Guidance on the slap.
Guidance. I ain't heard that in a minute, man. It's been a good minute since I heard that.
That's on the project, man.
Yeah, you know how
I ain't even listening, but I'm gonna check it out, though. Man, I ain't gonna hold y'all people up too much longer, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. My brother Slid in the building with me. I appreciate y'all, man, for kicking it with your boy, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shut down because my goddamn second batch of crawfish and second batch of Dungeness crabs is done. So I'm gonna fuck them up real quick. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hit me up, Faith, man. Let me know how they like the song, man. Anything y'all fellas got before we get up out of here, man?
Salute to the people out there. Appreciate y'all.
Happy birthday again, too, new man. I didn't know it was your birthday, bro.
Yeah. Happy born day, man. I just want to say thanks for letting me grace the panel, man. Black Sector Mafia Volume 3 coming late summer.
Yeah. I'll be ready for that, man. Y'all already know. Y'all done heard, what 6 songs? So you already know we ain't bullshitting. We bringing nothing but that heat.
Yeah. All right, I'll let y'all though.
All right, man. Man tonight, man, because we some kings. Y'all have a good night, man.
My penis is clean, Your Highness.
Thank you. King shit.
Yeah, king shit. Let's get it. Let's get it. Bitch, I'm a king shit. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Heavy the head and wear the crown. I do this shit that astounds. You peasant niggas should bow. I'm on the throne blowing loud. Port City, Mansa Musa, Black Messiah. Hallelujah. You dumb, deaf, blind. I can school you. No eye patch, but I'm a slick ruler. King shits, the fetus. My ancestors built Egypt. They whitewashed me and changed my name. Now everyone call me Jesus. My reign long, get you seasick. I piss gold flakes from my penis. I juggle Earth and Venus. You repeat me, then you're preaching. Yeah.
King shit.
King shit. Let's get it. Let's get it. Bitch, I'm a king shit. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm a god, nigga. B.S. Simmons, the squad, nigga. Royalties, oh lord, nigga. Loyalty to the heart, nigga. I'm about to crown up. 7 shots of that brown stuff. 8 shot, it's a toast, bitch. Y'all niggas, get the rounds up. I run a mean shift. Right hand is where my queen sit. Left hand stay occupied. Duty's done by my queen stress. She's a mean bitch. No teammates or no team shit. Same thing these niggas dream. I show these niggas I'm on my king shit.
Give me the crown. I done been named the king. I will never be taking it off. Hey Jizzle, hey fuck them all. You can chill, I touch them all. Whenever you need me the ball, ain't no taking my throne. Hold the face and get gone. You never relate to me, home. I guess you could say this my home. Ain't no taking alone. Some say that Blake he be gone. My mental state take me alone. Ain't no faking, I'm making it. Chasing greatness while making this song. Basically making the zone. You know y'all be hating the zone.
King shit.
Yeah, king shit. Let's get it. Let's get it. Bitch, I'm a king shit. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Now as I make my entry, K-I-N-G. Salutations, let the men speak. All blessings to the palace. Double shot of jack off in my chalice. With a look up on my face, look like I just done smell some cow shit. That's foul, quit it now, simmer down. We can be kings and queens, but we choose to do things that's not becoming the kings. I'm speaking to existence, speaking it to existence. I ain't tryna be presidential, bitch, I'm a king. And a king only do king shit.
What? King shit. What? Let's get it. Let's get it. Bitch, I'm a king shit. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Call me the king when you step in the ring. You's a pawn, you a bitch, you a queen. On these tracks, I am faster than lightning McQueen. If you know what I mean, bada boom, bada bing. When I pull up on the scene, Black set the mafia poppin' cause we popular. Don't make a nigga pull out the stick and we jostin' them. White jockin' them, it's going down like jockin' them. Like a pimple, you get popped in here. Try to run up in a nigga castle. In the field, you gon' fuck around and get tackled. Spit a verse and they gon' think it's coming out of Matthew. Fight in Zazu, bring 8 niggas times 2. Leave a nigga leaking blood red. Pyro, put the heat into your head like a salute. Omar Epps like you, bitch, I got you. You could be the prince of the princess, bitch, cause nigga, I'm on my
king shit. What? Let's get it. Let's get it. Bitch, I'm a king shit. Let's get it. Let's get it.
I'm on my king shit, just like I'm Solomon. Getting my feathers to pieces, I'm vomiting. People be worrying about my accomplishment. Nigga, my bank account is on astonishing. Out of this world, give it this dick, now I'm out of your girl. People be worried about the wrong thing, nigga. What you thinking, we some kings, nigga? I get some gifts to my subjects, just so they know that I run it. The next day I chop off their head, they didn't even see it coming. I know that was repugnant, plus kinda petty, but I just love it. And I'm a king, so I'm like, fuck it. I'ma pick the tab that I kick the bucket.
King shit.
King shit. What? Let's get it. Let's get it. Bitch, I'm a king shit. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go.